good, bro. Let me turn the AC off. Okay, I think we're live. You want the rest of my fries? Okay. As soon as I see people in the chat, I'll be like, hello.
I don't see you live.
Maybe it didn't work.
Oh wait, it just worked.
Okay, good.
Right.
I have it set to public. It should work.
Oh, there we go. Now it is.
Every time I feel like I have to just pray it works.
Yay, people love
Okay,
you.
it worked. People have arrived. Hello, everybody. Oh, the chat moves so quick. Wait, I have to put the chat out. I forgot about that. Pop out chat. There we go. Dude, I am in love with having two monitors. In love. Okay.
Yay, there's so many people.
Hi, guys. She is like just dead trained on that burger. My dog is in here. And she really, really wants a hamburger.
My hamburger.
Okay, guys, I have music playing and I have the mic going. Can anybody tell me if you can hear the music? I have to do this every time because it never just works. Can you hear the music and can you hear me? Let me know in the chat.
Someone says, "Yep, it's working."
You can barely hear the music. I can turn it up a little bit. Music is faint and I can hear you. Okay, let me turn the music up a wee bit. How is this for music? Is this too loud? I wish it would just like work and I wouldn't have to mess with audio settings. That would be cool. I would dig that. What is this? Oh yeah. Can hear both. It's a miracle every time, baby. Okay, y'all let me know if the music's too quiet or too loud, and I will fix it. Have you drank much water today? I'm drinking a milkshake right now, which technically has water in it, so I feel like I should get points. Actually, yes, I was at the gym earlier, so I drank a bunch of water. And I was hiking this morning, so I drank a bunch of water then too. How do y'all like my sketch? Isn't it so pretty? Where's my pen? Found it.
It's so sketch.
Right? You can really tell what's going on. Yeah. Okay, I'm working on just sketching everybody today. Because I need to clean this up. I really just did this so that I could tell where everybody was. So now I have to actually do the hard part, which is actually making these sketches look
not like a garbage pile.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're so helpful.
I try.
Yeah, she does. I don't know, I think I decided not to put Kinkajou in this poster. Because I really like keeping it with the 5 main characters for each arc. I think that's very cool. I did kind of want to put Kinkajou in, but then it like messes with my...
Your plans.
It messes like, yeah, it messes with like my... Oh my gosh, what's the word? Composition. It messes with my composition, bro. Yes, Arc 3 is at the bottom, or Arc 3 is at the top and Arc 1 is at the bottom. Not buff Cyprus because she went to the gym. More like sore Cyprus. I went on a hike this morning and then I went to the gym and today was my leg day, so it was just like really doubly awful. But for some reason it was actually super empty. There was only one other person there, which is like a miracle. So I kind of hung out for a long time. Hi Cyprus, I love this channel. Thank you. Honeycomb and Twilight. I'm glad you love my channel. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my tablet glitches and when I hit the undo button, it undoes 2 strokes. It undoes 2 strokes. and it is such a pain in the butt. And you might be thinking, surely you can afford another $50 tablet. And I could, but I like this one. Sure, maybe the cord is falling apart, and there's electrical wires sticking out, and half the buttons don't work and or do different strange things. But I like this tablet. See, it just did it again.
What's the word for...
Idiot?
What's the word I used earlier about your ceiling?
Oh, lazy? Sentimental?
Sentimental, yes. This is a sentimental drawing tablet that has her fingerprints etched into it.
Yeah, it has all these lines in it. Look at how smooth it is in the middle where I've like...
I noticed,
It's so scratched up. This is literally 6 years of YouTube I did on this tablet.
What'd you have
For
before?
40... No, this was it. This
was
was
it.
it. This is the $40 tablet I bought 6 years ago that has been doing my YouTube all that time.
That thing deserves a retirement.
I know, and you know the funny thing? I have 2 brand new tablets sitting out here, like in the box, because like if this one ever breaks, I want to have a backup on hand.
So you bought 2.
Yes, I bought a big one because I have a 4x6, and I bought like a 10x8 because I was like, maybe I would like, because I knew someone who used a really big tablet, and she was like, oh, you gotta try it. It's so nice having all the space, and you'll love it. And I hated it. And so, and I had all this, and okay, part of it, it's kind of complicated. Part of it is because the company that I buy this from, they changed their like software, the driver that makes the tablet work. And there's one setting that the old software has that the new software doesn't, that is like essential to me. And with a new tablet, like even a new version of this tablet, I have to use the new software driver. And I really don't want to do that. So I'm kind of hanging on to this tablet as long as I can. So that's the story of why my tablet barely works. Eventually I will have to switch, but not today. I want to give Clay big ears, like a cow.
Sunburst says that tablet needs to be framed one day.
Right? I mean, I'm probably never going to get rid of it. I don't know what I would even do with it, but I've got to keep it.
Here lies the original Cyprus
I mean,
tablet.
really, like, I've had the same tablet for 6 years, and it was a $40, like, little XP pen tablet on Amazon. It's not even any, like, fancy tablet. Are you ever going to do a continuation of Wings Fire characters in D&D? Also, this is my first live stream ever. Well, welcome. And yes, I am going to. In fact, that was on my to-do list today to work on that. And I went to the gym instead. So, eventually. I took the dogs on a hike this morning, so I had important things to do, guys. Lucy had lots of fun. I don't go hiking in the summer, so this was my first time hiking because we had some nice weather roll through. So this was the first time the dogs got to ride in the car since, like, last April. And they liked it about as much as they did last time, which is to say not at all.
From things said in the last stream by
Oh my gosh.
89-year-old who does not have arms.
Haha. I did something terrible this morning. I accidentally shut Bandit's head in the car window.
Oh.
I felt so bad.
No.
It's terrible. So I was like, I got out to pay when I got to the state park, and like I rolled the windows down because I got out and I didn't want them to suffocate, you know, in the 3 minutes it took me to fill out the self-pay tag, because I was there at 6:30 in the morning and they're not open then. So I roll the window down and Bandit's sticking his head out like he does, and we roll up the hill, go to the parking spot, whatever. I go to shut the windows so I can lock the car and wrestle the leashes on the dogs, because there's 2 dogs and 1 me. So I gotta have all my stuff and then hold all my stuff, get the leashes on the dogs, and then lock the car door, because like once I have them, that's both my hands full, so I gotta kind of do it all beforehand. So I roll the windows up and I look back and poor Bandit, he has his head stuck out the window and the window shut on him, and I was like, oh my gosh. I roll the window back down. Like, you didn't think he'd have made a noise, bark, something. No, he was just like, okay, I'll die. So I'm sitting there like distraught because I just shut my dog's head in the window.
He's never forgiven
And
you
Lucy's
for that.
looking. No, the worst part is he forgave me immediately. He's looking at me like, I love you. And I'm like, dude, I am the worst ever. And it made me feel worse because he's so sweet and he didn't even like, he wasn't even mad at me.
He's like, I love you.
I know.
I die for you.
And then, you know, the first 5 minutes of the walk, he's going, oh, and I'm like, man.
That's
I
great.
felt so bad. Oh my gosh. So my hike got off to a really good start this morning.
Robin says, my mom did that with me.
That's funny. I felt so bad. Other than that, it was fine. That was the only hitch. He did almost kill me hauling me downhill. I almost broke my ankle. But I managed to catch myself on the ground. So it worked out.
Wow. Between the two of them, this one is not very bright.
No, Lucy's not very clever. But she is a sweetheart, isn't she, huh?
You have a smooth brain. No ridges or lumps or valleys or bumps. Every thought slides right off.
It's true. Hey, but she is a loving doofus.
Yes, she is.
She is the sweetest little thing.
Hawk says Cyprus laughing so hard she was screaming was what I needed to feel awake.
Lucy is our quiet third guest tonight. She's hanging out with us. Begging for hamburger, receiving none. Actually, I said I wasn't going to give her any food, and then I gave her french fries. So, she did get food.
This is Random Fox Art's first live stream to comment on.
Well, hello. Sorry, I just quoted Ninjago on instinct. I wish I had done more of this sketch earlier and knew what was going on with his wing and his leg.
What is this recyclable stuff going on?
That's the paper that goes on the charms to keep them from scratching when they ship.
Well, that's neat.
It peels off, yeah.
I'm glad it looks
You
like
know,
it
every
peels
other...
off.
That's the only thing I don't like about this company, and I love working with them. They're fabulous. But the film they use is like... It's always so ugly. Like, you get the charm and it's like, ugh. And then you peel it off and it's fine, right? But every other charm I've ever had from anywhere, like buying, the film is clear. You know?
Yeah, and then people don't know what's on there, which is kind of unfortunate.
Well, but I keep getting people like posting reviews and stuff like, oh, my charm is the wrong color. Because they don't realize it's a film.
Oh.
And I put a card in there with it that says, oh, this is a film, it's on your charm, you can peel it off. Like, that's the card that I stick in there, that stack of pink things right there.
Yeah.
To help
That's
people.
funny that you have to...
I know, and I put it like in the listing, and I put it in the card, and I still get people who email me like, dude, you sold me a bad charm, and I have to be like, okay, it's a film. I mean, I would peel them off, except they do protect it during shipping, and I don't want anything to get scratched. So.
Yeah.
Also, they're kind of hard to peel off, and it's not a big deal if you're peeling off one or two, because it's the charms you bought. But it's kind of a big deal if I have to peel them off with 1,500 charms.
I mean, the whole point is to protect them, right?
Yeah, so it would totally be pointless anyhow.
Dragonet asks, did you name Bandit after Winter Scavenger?
I did not, but I did think about that today because I was reading book 7 and I was like, I bet people thought I named Bandit after book 7.
You should have said yes.
Bandit is named Bandit because he was originally named Duke. And people were calling him, you know how you add things onto the names of dogs' names and you're being cute? Well, people were calling him Dookie Poo, which was not going over super well. So we were like, we need to rename this dog. So we renamed him to Bandit.
Good boy.
What dogs have you got? I have a Catahoula healer mix named Bandit, and he's a little older, but he's a big sweetheart. And I have a hound something mix, hound mutt, named Lucy, who's such a sweetheart. And she doesn't have one single thought in her brain. But
did you pull the cover off this one?
Some of them they send me without covers.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Nice.
Thank you.
It's very vibrant.
Yeah, the colors on that one turned out really well.
I think I've seen this one before, right?
That's one of my original ones.
So I'm not holding exclusive content?
There's exclusive content on the shelf behind you.
Ooh, let me grab exclusive content.
Exclusive Christmas content. Not that shelf, the bigger shelf.
Dang it.
The other shelf.
The large one that I can't see. Oh wait, probably this one.
Yes, exactly. But don't say it because it's a big surprise, and if you spoil it, I have to kill you.
Exclusive content.
Yeah, it's the bleep.
It's very interesting. It looks like yay big and yay round and yay square. It also contains color.
Indeed.
And it may or may not contain color.
Oh my gosh, it keeps erasing my lines. This is actually super annoying.
Is that a glitch? Like,
yeah, my undo button goes twice. So it'll erase 2 lines, but then if I draw something else, I can't redo it. So I always like draw the perfect line, and then it undoes my thing twice.
It's unfortunate.
It is the most obnoxious thing, but I refuse to use a new tablet. So, you know.
Paul asks, what are you drawing?
I am drawing a big poster. The last time I drew a big poster was in 2022, which was a long time ago.
Yeah, no kidding.
And there are some things I don't like about it. I hate my drawing of Keebly in that poster. Hate it.
Blue Onk says a bigly shaped item that could have color. Not sure though.
Yep, that's all you're gonna learn until Christmas time.
Ceremonial tablet. Ancient tablet.
A little bit, yeah.
Is this poster going to be for sale on your store when you are done?
It will be. I've never shipped a poster before because it's a little different from what I do ship, because you can't ship it flat because it'd be so big and expensive. So I have to buy rolly things to ship them rolled up.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I do want to sell it. It's another new thing. I've been getting samples of posters from different places so I can decide what quality of poster I want to print, if that makes sense. Because everybody's got like different paper weights and different kinds of paper and all this stuff. So I've been getting samples from all these manufacturing companies to look at the colors and all that stuff. And it's kind of funny because I've just been sending them my old 2022 poster because it's gonna basically have all the same colors and stuff. That's actually what all those things on top of there are. So I have all these
things, shaped things.
On top of the Flamecraft game, there's a bunch of on top of the white drawers right in front of you.
Oh.
On top of the Flamecraft game, there is a bunch of posters that I had printed to test quality on different print options. Yeah, the laminate ones. I like that one the best too. I'm gonna do that.
Ooh, this one's like interestingly weird.
Yeah, it's a laminate, and that's like $10 a piece, so I would have to sell it for like $30, so I can't do that.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna end up getting one that I'm gonna be able to sell for a lot cheaper because I actually want people to be able to buy it without like having to pay an arm and a leg.
I wonder if you bulk printed it somewhere.
Well, it is slightly cheaper. If I were to bulk print 100, it would be like $8 a piece.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty expensive, so I would still have to charge a bunch.
What if you do it like locally from a store?
It's always more expensive locally.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know. I kind of want to do like...
Is this semi-gloss snow lamination expensive?
No, that's like a couple dollars a piece.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, better if you buy bulk, so I can sell those for pretty cheap.
That's my favorite out of all those.
Yeah, me too. I like that. That's a lot like the quality on this print, which I really like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry guys, and I'm just talking like gobbledygook about like print stuff.
Is this a Christmas item?
It is.
I was about to be like,
I know.
What is this?
I have several things. This is like lore for those of you who make the streams. I always give like lore. I have several secret special items that are coming out on my store for Christmas for the mystery boxes. And they are exclusive things, but they're also things that I've never had in my store before. So they're super cool, and I have spent months working on them and designing them and getting them printed with super cool companies. And they're very neat, and they look awesome. And y'all will get to see them with the mystery boxes for Christmas. But in the meantime, I have all these boxes of really cool things sitting on my shelf that you don't get to see, and I have to just be quiet about them.
And then here I am about to be like,
Right?
wow, this blank is cool.
Yeah. Anyways.
I've actually not seen that one in person yet.
Yeah, so those are all...
Photo.
Yeah. So a lot... Everything... Well, I'm not going to say that yet, actually. That's a surprise.
Don't speak.
Yeah.
Super secret.
Hi, Cyprus. I've been watching you since your old sketchbook tours and the meme animatics. I just wanted to say I appreciate you and you've inspired me beyond what words can express. Thank you so much. That is super sweet. I'm so glad. The sketchbook tours were old days, girl. That's a long time ago. I literally do not draw on paper at all anymore. I have one friend who, when I visit her house, I draw with her because she has really cool Copics. And that is it. And we exclusively draw Ninjago stuff with her Copics.
Jade asks, what are the stickers on the tablet that Cyprus is holding?
We have a Marvel sticker. I'm a Hawkeye fan. We have an Autobot sticker. I was watching Transformers, just scathing Transformers movies reviews. It was so fun the other day. And a picture of a sunset, which is a sticker that I have from Palo Duro, which is a Texas State Park, and incidentally my favorite place in the whole world. So.
Cute.
Yeah. Quesient says, I forgot about the mystery boxes. I couldn't afford them last year. I'm hoping to make enough money to buy one of them this time around. Not to be like, buy my stuff. But you definitely should, because I put literally like 5 months of work into making these as cool as they can possibly be. Like, I literally could talk about it for so long. I've put so much work into it. I've literally been working on these boxes since May. Like, I have had all this behind the scenes work of designing this stuff and researching it and manufacturing and packaging and all this stuff. All this math. I had to do so much math. It was terrible. So they're really, really cool this year. And because I can produce in bulk, y'all may not know this, but when you get things printed in bulk, it's much cheaper. And, you know, so I base my prices off of how much it costs me to print, because then I have my profit and the expense and all that, the shipping. When I'm able to buy in bulk like this, I'm able to be very generous with what I put in the boxes, because it's cheaper for me to buy it than it would be normally. So, like, you know, a keychain may cost me $6 to get printed normally, but when I buy in bulk, it may cost me $4. So it allows me to be very, like, generous with what I put in the boxes, because I don't know if you remember last year I had like a $20 box, but I put $25 worth of stuff in it, and a $35 box that I put $40 worth of stuff in. And this year the prices are going to be the same, but what's going to end up going in them is going to be closer to like $30, $45. So I've gotten to put a lot of stuff in them, which is really nice, because I just like want people to get it and be really happy with it. And it's not, I mean, it is kind of about the money in the way that, like, I need money to live, but it's also just like I really want people to get the box and be super excited and like really like what's inside. So I'm just really excited for everybody to see like all the neat stuff I've put together, because I've literally been working on this for months and months and months behind the scenes.
That is true.
Yeah.
Somebody asks if you're doing a Halloween Scarlet poster again this year, and that is my favorite poster of yours.
That's yours?
Yeah.
Oh, now I feel bad because I'm not. I think I peaked last year.
Yeah, honestly, you did. Is that in your store?
It was as a mini print. Here, look it. I'll pull it up so you can see it. Everybody who hasn't seen it. This was a mini print in my store. I do a Halloween Scarlet poster every year. I don't know, this is like one of the worst villains in Wings of Fire.
No, I know.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if you'd...
That's why it's cool.
Yeah, it's all spooky and stuff. But I feel like I peaked. Like, the colors are so cool.
Can you show me the one before that?
Yeah, the one before this was... this one. Ooh. Which is the same character, but not really the Halloween vibes.
I thought there was a different one with, like...
Oh, there is. I have 4 of them.
Dark,
yeah, that was 22. Or maybe I skipped 22. That was 21. Where are you? Here we go. This is 21.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that is totally your vibe.
I feel like you had one more.
Yes, I did. And the first one was in 2020, which is this one.
Ah, yes.
No! One. Oh my gosh, I did 5. This isn't the first one.
That one's
No, this is... The first one must have been 19. Oh my gosh.
That one's one of my favorites.
This is the first
okay.
Scarlet poster I did.
What's your strongest?
And so, like, I feel like I stopped because this is like a shot-for-shot redraw of the original one.
Yeah.
And you can literally see. I guess that's 6 years of improvement because 5 years.
Yeah.
So
I like the second one that you did. Too.
This one?
Yeah, because that's like one of the first ones I ever saw, I think.
Yeah, I do like that this one has the contrast with the darker background.
Yeah,
but the colors on this are just so juicy, like with the purple.
Yeah,
I could almost see myself redrawing this one, but at this one I've drawn, like at this point I've drawn this pose.
Yeah.
Like 3 times. So, and I have something else really cool planned for October. Ooh. Wink, wink. So.
Even I don't know what this is.
Well, you could if you look over my shoulder more often.
Like this?
Well, I always have it open, like in my super secret planning document.
Oh.
Yeah. I have cool things for October and November, so I gotta space out the cool stuff.
Delicious. Also,
Mystery.
I think in solidarity with Thanksgiving, you should do dragons with.
Oh, that would yeah. I want to, but but that's so much art. I'm already working on so many things with so much art. I do want to though. I do want to. But I already have something really cool coming out in November and I got to space out the coolness. Maybe I'll switch them.
You should do it
Maybe
in December.
Maybe I will.
For Christmas.
Yeah.
And do like hot pretty drinks.
Yeah, I need to ask Aubrey, like, my sister's a barista. So she knows all kinds of things about cool drinks, which has to do with something that I want to do. So I need to ask her for some advice. Somebody asked, I forget who, I lost it. Somebody asked when the mystery boxes are coming out. They're coming out after November. I am having to exercise my big girl patience and not spoil. This is the problem with me and Christmas presents, because I get excited and I buy things too early and then I have to wait and not tell people what they are. And that is the worst. I have had presents for Abigail sitting in my present box
gonna bring that up,
for like 7 months because her birthday and Christmas are very close. So I have to wait all year to give her the big presents, and the little ones I just do whenever, because I am a gift giver. That is my love language. But I don't like waiting.
I have begun collecting your birthday gifts, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Early, I may.
There's a gift that I want to make for you that would be so stinking cool, but it requires extensive research beforehand.
That sounds.
I know.
Cool.
I know. I was going to give up on drawing, but I saw your AI art video and I need to thank you. Oh, well, good. Those little unscripted videos are fun. So I'm glad that people like them. It'd probably help if I flip the canvas the right way. Yep. Big posters are so much work, but they look so cool.
Is your store currency converted automatically to currencies based on the user's region?
You know, I don't know. I guess I could use a VPN and check.
Yeah.
If anybody is listening and they're not from America, I'm gonna put a link to my store in the description.
Oh, it's in there already.
In the chat, I mean.
Oh, in the
it
chat.
is. And if somebody not from America could click it and tell me what the currency is, I would so appreciate it. Because I don't know, like it's set to USD, but I don't know if it shows it in local currency or not. And if it doesn't, I don't think there's a setting that lets me do that, because I think I would have already clicked it if there was.
Also, for the person who asked, Hawkeye is Cyprus's favorite Marvel character.
I love Hawkeye. Guys. I have a Hawkeye sticker on my cup that I put there specifically so that people would ask me about it, so that I would have a reason to talk about Hawkeye.
Yes.
One of my coworkers and I almost got into a fight about Hawkeye the other day. me and the one that you know.
Yeah.
And we almost got in a fight about it because she saw it and I was like, yeah, Hawkeye. And she was like, oh, you like Marvel Hawkeye. And I was like, yeah, I like Marvel Hawkeye. Fight me. And she was like, well, me too, but not from the movies. And I was like, oh, me too. You read Hawkeye comics? And she was like, you read Hawkeye comics? And it was like love at first sight, except I already knew her.
Amazing.
Let's see. Did anybody? Let me read through the chat.
I thought she said hot guy.
It stuck to USD. I got jump scared by a 74 NZ dollar instead of 45. Okay. Bad news, guys. It does show it in USD. So sorry. I don't know that I can change that. Do you grill? If so, then charcoal or propane? I do not, but my brother is learning to grill right now.
Charcoal is superior.
And that's what he's using. He's using charcoal. And I got him to cook me a steak the other day because I was like, hey man, want to show off your super epic grilling skills? Make me a steak. And he did, and it was super good. He's been volunteering with a local group we have called the Knights of Columbus, and y'all may or may not have heard of him, but man, if you never had a Knights of Columbus fundraiser dinner, boy, you never ate before. Those men can cook. And my brother's been going and hanging out with all those old folks who like know all the secrets about cooking like meat. And he's been going and learning all the secrets. And ain't nobody can cook like the KC guys, but my brother is learning. And he uses charcoal. So I don't, but anecdotal knowledge of it.
Anecdotal. What type of character do you play in D&D?
I play a rogue named Mal, and he is super fun. That's a FYI. He is super fun. What can I say about Mal? He is a small, scrappy dude who is chaotic neutral and yet is always super, super, super nice to people because his actual player, which is me, is a total, like, pushover. And so every time I'm like, we should do something roguish and evil and, like, chaotic. And then I'm like, no, that would be mean. And then I don't. So, but I play a rogue and he's super fun. Do you prefer skinny line art or thicker? Funny story, I prefer skinny line art.
But you do not do skinny line art.
But I do not do skinny line art because in the moment I'm always like, this looks bad, and then I do it thick. And then I zoom out, I'm like, what was I thinking? This should have been thin. So, that's the tragic story of my life. Do you have any advice for finding a D&D group and building a character? I really want to get into it. Sadly, I do not. I found my D&D group, or my Pathfinders group more accurately, because I made a Monty Python joke in public, and a guy heard me, and he was like, oh my gosh, you watch Monty Python? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, want to play Pathfinders? And I was like, you bet, stranger. And that's how we got started.
You've never told me this.
Yeah, it was a super random thing. I just made a Monty Python reference. So my advice is go out in public and make Monty Python jokes, and that attracts the nerds.
That's awesome.
It's something. I don't like how Clay is looking. How have I drawn him before? Ah, wider, indeed.
What was your biggest inspiration when you started your channel?
I don't know. It's so long ago. I'm sorry, that is not a very good answer. It's so long ago I don't super recall it. I mean, there were YouTubers that I watched at the time, but most of them were animators. So, very different from what I do. Not very different, but... Please, with the ship keychains. We need more. Man, my lips are zipped, brother. Lips zipped. Does Clay look like Clay to y'all? My brain is just not working.
Totally.
You don't know.
I wouldn't know.
You're very supportive, though, so thank you.
You're welcome. He looks very pointy. I think Clay is more round.
I agree. I agree with that.
Clay is round, dragon.
Yes, he is meant to be very roundy. I may adjust.
Question, 70K special. You're already past 70K, so.
Abigail wants me to do a 75K special, but I kind of don't want to do a 75K special. And everybody wants me to do. Oh my gosh, you're ridiculous.
For 75K, you should draw something from start to finish on one single live stream.
But I've done that before. Well, maybe not. Okay, it just depends on what I'm drawing. If it's a small piece, I can do it really quick.
No, it has to be like.
But I also,
inches.
oh my gosh, I also draw really slow on live streams because I'm always like reading the chat and stuff. So it's you guys' fault I never finish talking to me and stuff. Ridiculous. No, please answer the ship keychains. Sorry, dude. I'm gonna have to put that one in the vault, as they say. That one's a firmly spoiler answer, so you'll have to wait to find out. Patience builds character, sweetheart.
Someone says he looks like Peril, being honest.
How dare you! I didn't ask for your opinion! No, I literally did. I don't know, guys. Sometimes I draw clay and it's like, yeah. And then sometimes I draw clay and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm such a terrible artist. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm feeling it the same way y'all are. Cheeseburger.
Christmas ship keychains?
My lips are zipped.
That's so funny. Can you turn Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean into a dragon, please?
Here, I'll do it right now. We'll start with the
no.
pirate hat, which I can't actually remember what it looks like.
That's Peter Pan hat.
Oh, shut up, you.
Oh my goodness.
Wait.
He has stubby arms like a T-Rex.
Here's his little drunken wobble.
That's funny. You wanna know something funny I heard on a theory about that?
There, see?
Wow. It's amazing.
You're welcome, whoever asked.
Where's the rum?
I should have added a bottle.
There was a cool theory that since he's on ships all the time, when he gets on land, those are his land legs, and that's why he wobbles all the time. But it's funnier to think he's just drunk chronically.
I think he is chronically drunk. He's so ugly, I love him. Yep, that's me. I'm a great artist. Come to streams, you may see me draw Jack Sparrow. That's how I should advertise these things.
Why is the rum always gone?
Remember that time when the chick came back and he was like, hide the rum. I do want to rewatch those too.
Dusty says no. Why did you erase him?
I erased him because I'm sorry. That was not what I was coming in to draw tonight. I didn't wake up this morning and think that I was going to draw Jack Sparrow as a dragon.
Cool things happen here.
Thanks, bro. I want live streams to be like, when you come, there's like cool lore drops and random stuff that you wouldn't get anywhere else on the channel.
Yeah.
Because I think that's fun. It's like, hey, if you watch an hour and a half of me just like saying random garbage, you might get one cool tidbit of information.
89-year-old grandma drawing Jack Sparrow as a dragon.
Nothing has ever tempted me more to reveal my age than being called an 89-year-old woman. So excellent.
She's actually 99.
Thank you. Excellent reverse psychology over here. Okay, I think it's his face that's bothering me.
Poor dragon.
My favorite drawing that I've done of clay is, where'd you go? This one. Because yes. And if I could just capture, it's like he's just a big guy.
He's like a rock.
I wish I could just use this.
I think it's the pose.
It may be. This other one was so...
Because in this pose, his legs are like way longer.
Yeah, maybe I'll just copy this pose. Is it plagiarism if I drew it first?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Also, who asked this? Somebody asked how your lines are so smooth when they use Krita. Theirs are bumpy.
I use a stabilizer. It is the basic stabilizer so it doesn't do a whole ton, but I also just make super thick or super quick lines. So like I draw when I'm doing my line art, I tend to be drawing like this, you know, like that's terrible. But I make quick lines, which makes them smooth versus, you know, if you're trying to draw like that, it's going to be squiggly. And often I'll like fill them out as I go to help kind of help. So I don't know if that helps, but
oh yeah, I see the difference.
Yeah. You kind of have to move fast, which I know is not super helpful.
Says,
but
I think his horns are too long.
Yeah. I've had this problem lately where when I draw Clay, he looks like a sea wing. And it's really bugging me. I think I might give him those downward curling horns again, because I really like that. A lot of people did not like that when I posted this picture, but I don't care. Because you're not the boss of me. And I really liked it, because I feel like it really gave him that, like, low, like, rounded look.
Also, somebody says the chest looks much smaller. That's what I thought, too.
Yeah, and the shoulders.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Can you use that pose for another dragon?
Maybe. It throws off all my, because it's all supposed to, like... I think it could still work. I was trying to leave... In my last poster, his head was blocking part of the Wings of Fire logo. And in this one, I wanted to, like, have it fit between their heads.
Oh, yeah, that's neat.
So, I'm trying to make that work, but I probably still can. I just may need to finagle it a little bit. So... Yeah, people are saying he's very slim. I agree. I think that's what's bugging me about it. So this is the part of art that y'all don't often see. The part where you draw something and you're like, nah, and then you start over. I really am tempted to just like steal this pose for myself though. Let me think about that for a second. Because I actually really, really like this drawing of Clay.
He's a very cute.
Yeah, I just want him to be like a big guy. I think that's kind of vital to my interpretation of Clay. This is why I try to sketch things before I live stream, because there's a lot of thinking involved. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna directly rip this pose off for myself. You know, I'm the boss of myself. I'll do what I want.
Doesn't he need to be a little smaller?
Yeah, but I can shift it once I...
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'll move his tail around. But other than that, I'm gonna plagiarize myself.
Somebody says that was your plagiarism video drawing.
It was! I literally used this recording for a video about not posting traced art. Well, for AI, but I don't think it's plagiarism if I'm copying myself. It's just like my idea was so good the first time that it works the second time. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna rip this off.
The irony, Robin says.
I know. I am just a woman of many contradictions. I just like how shaped he is, because I feel like sometimes my dragons can get kind of samey, because I kind of just like have the body type and then I stick with that.
Yeah.
And so with this drawing, I was really trying to push the shapes, and even if it's not like accurate to like the technical mudwing design, it's very accurate to like the vibe of Clay, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I really liked that.
Coyote asks if I am Samantha. Who's Samantha?
There is no Samantha.
I don't know her.
I think I am going to give him the normal horns, though, just to kind of, A, not totally rip myself off, and B, kind of stick with it for the poster. But I definitely like doing my ram's horns for him. What's your favorite non-canon ship? I don't think I like any non-canon ships. I mean, I guess Sunny and Starflight, but I also really like Starflight and Fatespeaker. So. Also in this drawing, I made his head really small, which made the rest of him look a lot bigger. It was a sneaky trick I did. And here we have Cyprus literally tracing her old art because she can't draw new art. That's okay. Winter Watcher or Moonbly? I'm a Moonbly fan. We'll fight. Actually, no, I am a diehard Moonbly fan, but I also like Winter a lot, so. In fact, just before I started streaming, I was writing a video about Winter. What did I title it? What is it called? Oh, yes. I called it The Realest Bromance Ever. Coming soon to theaters near you.
Cyprus. Don't trace art. Also Cyprus. Tracing her own art.
I know. Not that I'm trying to set a good example or anything over here.
It doesn't count if you did it.
Right? I really think it shouldn't count if I did it in the first place. That's redonkulous.
You will go down as a villain, though.
I just really like the vibe of this drawing a lot. Like, that's the vibe I want to hit with this poster.
Yeah.
I would just copy the drawing over, but I want it to match everybody else. And that's hard to do when you take an old drawing, so. I'll stop just short of directly copying it over. You read the chat and catch up with the people. Redonkulous? Are you making fun of me? I think they're making fun of me. Just because I say redonkulous. I don't even remember why I say that. That's like some kind of family joke or something.
Who would voice act the 15 main characters?
Oh, get out of here.
What
I
the
don't
heck?
know. I did a voice claims video a long time ago, but it didn't have all 15 main characters.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot, and it's so subjective. I don't know 15 voices off the top of my head. Okay, I do think I would voice an incredible Tsunami. Like, call me a little, biased, because she's one of my favorite characters, and we're very similar, but I do think I would make an excellent Tsunami voice actor.
Totally.
Edison, I'm so sorry. I'm still not going to try and pronounce your last name because I still can't get it. My deepest apologies. Here's something for your poster design and never forget to keep on drawing. Also, I want to ask, who is your favorite character or couple in All Wings of Fire, since I'm quite a sucker for romance? Thank you. I really appreciate it. Put in the chat how to pronounce your last name. I feel so bad. I want to, Uteras? How would you? I don't know. My pronunciation is just garbage. I can barely speak English, let alone names. Anyways, my favorite character is Keeley, and my favorite ship is probably Glorybringer. They're so funny. I especially love, I just reread book 7, and they are just so funny. Let me know if they put in the chat how to pronounce their last name. I want to see it and try.
Okay, I will.
I feel like a bad person for, my ineptitude.
Particle says make your voice a bit rougher and you would be a perfect Tsunami.
Right? Exactly. My voice can go kind of high, when I get excited. But if I were, focusing and making it go low and, a little rougher, I think I would make an excellent Tsunami.
Mm-hmm.
And I also feel like I would capture her energy very well.
Is hive mind a thing that happens in these books?
Yes, and it's done poorly.
Oh.
And I have multiple videos talking about how cool it could have been.
Yeah.
But yes, it is a
Bagel
thing.
asks if you could draw a hive mind infected dragon.
It's literally just
zombie, then how
it's
the
literally
books
just
do
a dragon with white eyes, bro. I don't know if you're asking if I will draw one. The answer's probably not. Not to speak for myself, because I've been known to contradict myself at whim, but...
Can you please make character charm bracelets? I would love
I thought about that, but I just don't know if those would do very well. There's a lot of stuff that I want to make that would be really cool, but I have to, think it would do well enough that I could actually cover the cost of having it produced. Because, like, if you print one of something, it's $12. But if you print 2 of it, then it's $11. And if you print 3, then it's $8, you know? So, like, if I want to make something and then not make it cost $20, I have to think that it's going to sell well enough that I can buy 30 or 40 of them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because that way they're cheap enough that they can be $6 instead of $20. It's kind of complicated. Like, there's a sweet spot between stuff being super expensive, which I don't want because I want it to be accessible, but then, like, me still making back my money, which is important. So.
Make Keebly merch, please.
I want to. I've been meaning to make a Keebly keychain for a while. I just haven't gotten around to it.
What is your favorite dragon you've drawn?
Out of all time, it's hard to say. That Scarlet poster's up there, my one from last year.
Yeah.
That's just, like, really fabulous. My favorite dragon to draw is probably Whiteout or, like, Glory or Kinkajou. They're all really pretty. I hope the music is still working well for y'all. You want me to turn the AC on, or are you good?
I'm fine.
Okay, cool. Let me know if you get hot.
Strong is looking much better.
Yeah, right? Because I'm literally like...
You're tracing out one.
You betcha.
You betcha.
New song, Ode to Manufacturing Costs. Yup. Especially now with, like, all the new laws and stuff about shipping. It is just a rough time to be manufacturing anything. So I kind of have to be careful about what I do. I have to think it through and be smart, which is not always my first instinct.
Yes.
How have you been, Cyprus? I haven't been active on here in ages, so I thought I'd see how life is going. I'm doing great in general. I had a nightmare that we hosted a VBS at my work the other day, so that was not fun. But I'm doing good. I took the dogs on a walk this morning. I got to go to the gym. I've been watching really funny Transformers videos.
Also, our mutual friend says that he's chunkier and has a bigger head, and you're making him too soft.
How dare you? When did I ask for your opinion? Where did they say that? I want to read it.
No, it's our mutual friend.
Our mutual
This
friend?
mutual friend.
Oh!
Which
Wait,
makes it
no,
even
no.
worse.
2 round?
Soft.
Wait a minute. 2 round?
No, this was 12 minutes ago.
Okay, you're forgiven.
I don't know if,
I think,
perhaps, possibly.
hi. I don't check my chat when I'm streaming, I'm sorry. Have you seen Shockwave try to make rib? No, but I kind of want to? Question mark, do I? What is your opinion on Peacemaker? I don't really have an opinion on Peacemaker. Except that I'm glad that Tsui found a way to write herself out of that corner.
I thought you meant Peacemaker, the dude from...
Oh, the DC series?
Yeah.
No, I don't have an opinion on that either, because I didn't see that.
Yeah, I was like...
Not one of the DC things I'm into, because it didn't have the Red Hood in it. Or Impulse.
Wow.
My Flash comic days. You guys may have missed it, but I had a good 6 months where I was very obnoxious about the Flash.
I remember. And not like the show Flash.
No,
like
not that stupid TV show.
Original.
And not actually Barry Allen at all. I'm talking like Wally West Flash.
Yeah. Also, Edson
Cool
asks
Flash.
if you're going to be doing live streams more often.
I would like to. I have a better setup to do live streams now, so it's a lot easier. So my goal is to live stream maybe every 2 weeks. It really depends on how often Abigail can stand to be around me, because she reads the chat for me and helps me keep up with stuff, and that's super helpful.
And it's still so difficult for me.
And I don't want to live stream by myself. It makes me scared.
Olivia asks what the poster format is going to look like.
Secret. Actually, if you look at the beginning of the live stream, I had the whole sketch open there, sort of. I don't want to open everything right now. I'm in the middle of it.
What tribe am I?
What tribe are you?
Yeah.
Let me think about that. Hang on. Let me think about the essence of Abigail. What tribe would you be?
My horrible taste in clothing.
Definitely a hive wing. Definitely a hive wing.
What does that mean?
Not because they're evil. Not because they're evil. Because they're like...
What am I doing?
They like cook stuff. And they have like candy stores. And they have like...
And they're evil?
You're such a hive wing. Okay, the evilness is a side effect. They're not all evil. It's a small side thing.
Here.
The hive wings are the only tribe that have like candy stores, and they have like clothing markets, like dress, like jewelry, and like costume markets, and that's totally your thing. They have and they have bookstores, and it's like right up your alley. And they're like red and black and orange and black, which is very your color scheme. So
back to the good old 2012. What Wings of Fire tribe am I? Let me take this lovely quiz. What bothers you the most? Needless violence, sensory overload, being told what to do, music past midnight.
Wait, can I guess your answers before you answer them?
Carelessness, people who think they're above others, realizing you've forgotten something important, or disrespect.
Probably carelessness.
That bothers me. No, being told what to do bothers me.
Well, like, what if you had a coworker that was being really careless and obnoxious?
No.
Fine.
What's my favorite outfit? Jewel tone patterns, formal but comfortable, outdoorsy, elegant, something nice and light, bright, colorful and shiny, trendy and sharp, casual, athletic, or loose, flowy.
The elegant.
I guess I can see that, but also formal but comfortable sounds nice too. I guess
You've never been
elegant.
Formal but comfortable in your life.
Yeah, that's true. Pick a pet. We're picking dog because horse is not in here. Ooh, how would I decorate my room?
Poorly, with horrible modern furniture and sad beige white walls. That one. The modern looking garbage.
No, it's totally going to be that one.
Okay, yeah, that one too.
Yeah, that one works. How outgoing am I?
Not very.
I have a few close friends, but I don't tend to socialize.
Not even with her close friends. She hates my guts.
How would you describe me? Here, this one's for you. If you pick some garbage...
How would your friends describe you? Calm, genuine, and decisive, opinionated, fierce, and adventurous, creative, playful, caring, ambitious, sarcastic, smart, noble, stubborn, and loyal. I would say you're ambitious, sarcastic, and smart, and me, noble, stubborn, and loyal.
Dare you?
No, you are! It's the ambitious part.
I am a Nightwing.
Oh, see, that was my second guess. But Nightwings are so lame. See, Autistic Artist says modern furniture is terrible, though. Thank you, I agree. No. She has terrible taste in furniture.
No.
Guys, she has a giant purple couch. A giant sectional purple couch, which I kind of like, but it's weird.
It's great. Well, here's an in-depth quiz. Let's see.
Okay, guys, Abigail got Nightwing as her tribe, for anybody who lost the thread of that conversation. She took a quiz to see what tribe she is. I said Hive Wing because, as her best friend, I have a very well thought out rationale behind that opinion. But she didn't believe me, so she went to some silly quiz. So now she's taking a more in-depth quiz.
Yes. Our mutual friend
Wait, who's
says...
the other person? Michelle Lilly asks. This is my best friend who reads the chat for me and is my eternal slave and brought me Dairy Queen.
Our mutual friend says Nightwings don't suck. Don't listen to her. They have cool star patterns.
Okay, they don't suck. I just mean like they're the catch-all for everybody's like, ooh, a Nightwing, because they just kind of like they're the catch-all for everything. Hive Wings actually have character besides being smart. And the Nightwings are evil too anyways.
They're evil too?
I mean, not really. It's like a side thing. They're not so bad. Vibes-wise, Nightwing's my second guess for you. I just feel like red and black are like, that's your color palette.
Yeah, that's true.
We were literally talking about that earlier today.
Yes.
I miss Lucy. I wish I was petting my dog right now.
She is outdoors.
Cyprus, you're evil for saying Nightwings are evil. Sorry, I'm honest. Jeez. Condemned, no parole. I took like 10 quizzes and got Nightwings 10 times.
That's crazy.
This person has a problem. Okay.
If I were playing D&D, what class would I lean toward?
You?
Yeah. That's one of my quiz questions.
Let me think. Do they have Artificer?
No.
Bard.
I sing?
Well,
For
bards
fun?
don't just do, they're like, they do other things.
Oh, right. Like project images like the dude in D&D.
Sure. I don't know. What would you pick?
I don't know.
Rogue, maybe?
Also, I clicked off my quiz. Darn it.
Haha, loser. Abigail is the bard of the party. See, Flaming Ivy agrees with me. They don't even know you and they can tell.
Why, thank you.
I like how I say it and you're like, no, dummy. And then someone else says it and you're like, yeah. Here's another tip for your stream. Also, what's your favorite tribe and would you ever want to be that kind of dragon? Thank you again. You're so sweet. My favorite tribe is probably Sea Wings. And yes, I would totally want to be that kind of dragon. Because then I could breathe underwater and I could go swimming all the time. And it would be so fun. So, yeah, I dig it.
Oh, Edson sent you another super chat.
I know, and I still don't know how to pronounce their name.
I think it's Gutierrez. That's my best guess.
Okay.
But different regions pronounce names differently.
Okay. Now I just gotta figure out what I want to do with his tail. Take everybody else back.
Do you think a 15-year-old computer is too old to be trying to run Krita?
Not to be rude, but probably. I mean, how well does your 15-year-old computer run?
Let's be honest, Cyprus is using a 15-year-old tablet, so...
Okay, it's 6 years old. Renata Koziol asks, hi, what's your favorite tribe, Abigail? Abigail has never read Wings of Fire.
Unfortunately.
She actually just hangs out with me because she's cool and not because she knows this series. So, I mean, she could guess, I suppose. Can't hear the music. Oh, probably because my AC is on. When I turn the AC back off, you'll be okay. My AC is very loud, but it's also very hot in here. Ooh. I know, see, but in Texas, an AC is a must.
Movie says, ask you if you have any OCs.
Yes.
Yes.
I do. They're like around. I don't want to go find pictures right now. They're on my DA.
Oh, I got Nightwing.
Again?
Again.
Okay, maybe they're onto something.
You are a Nightwing with wings full of stars and dark scales that make you melt into the shadows. You read the people around you, easily detecting their current emotions. I don't know about that.
Right.
You are reserved and level-headed, and people may seek you out for advice. You are good at following directions and listening.
I don't know about the following directions part.
You may even be sarcastic sometimes. You are protective and more open to the ones you love. You are logical and dependable. Wow.
I don't know if you're dependable.
Not sure about that one, but okay.
Did you even hear my insult?
How dare you?
Also, why is dependable a feature of the Nightwings? They're like the worst ever. See, now I'm gonna get yelled at again.
Yes.
Can you tell us about them, the OCs? Nope, I don't want to.
Cyprus has said no.
I'm lazy, leave me alone. I have a cool what's-its-face talking about two of my oldest OCs, which is kind of fun. I want to redraw them, actually. I drew them on stream a long time ago.
Let me find this comment. Abigail is a bar Nightwing. It is now canon.
See, they took care of you. I don't even have to do anything.
Amazing. Now you must draw me.
No!
Fine.
Maybe. Nightwings are so boring to draw, though. They're just black.
Well, yeah, okay, put it black on a purple couch. And with some, like, geometric walls.
I wish you could hear the hatred. Just the sheer hatred.
First of all, Cyprus enjoys my couch.
I do. I sleep on her couch all the time.
Yes.
I basically live in her couch. I should be on her taxes. You should claim me as a dependent via couch. Hello, IRS. Yes, sometimes a homeless woman does sleep on my couch. I would like to claim her as a dependent in my taxes.
Yes.
I sent the IRS money today. My least favorite thing to do.
Rings of Fire for Life says, yes, the AC is gone.
I'll have y'all know I'm sacrificing my comfort for you people. It is hot in here with the AC off. I could have got a mini split, which would have been much quieter, but mini splits are like way expensive, and I am not rich, so loud AC unit it is. And before
We're getting a lot of people angry about your Nightwing hate, by the way.
Okay, I don't hate Nightwings, okay? They're just like, they're the everything tribe. Everybody wants to be Nightwings because they have all these powers and they're so cool. But their design is so boring, they're black. And black doesn't show up very well. Sue me if I like prettier dragon tribes.
Also, Sanumi wants to know why the ears are upturned in the Kinkajou bookmark.
Because I felt like it. You know how
there you have it, folks.
You know how donkeys flip their ears forward when they get excited, like, hey, and then they flip their ears forward? That was my inspiration for that. Let's put up a GoFundMe for Cyprus for a quiet AC. I mean, if you want to pay the $2,000 that it would cost, go for it.
Nightwings are bad.
Oh, now they're madder at me. I know they're not just black, guys. Oh my gosh. It's called, I forgot what it is.
You have forgotten.
What's the word when you just, it's called generalizing. I was generalizing. Wretched people.
It did not work well.
Obviously, I know they're not all black. They just have a more boring color palette. What are they saying now?
Sunburst says, as 'twas foretold, a Nightwing bar that runs the IKEA in search of more terrible furniture for Cyprus to sleep on.
Yep. Guys, I have to tell you a story about bar stools.
Oh no.
So Abigail's house has an an island. I can't talk.
Yeah.
It has an island. And I was very excited because when she cooks dinner for me, I like to sit and watch and judge and tell her what she's doing wrong, right? Which is what you're supposed to do when someone cooks you dinner.
Totally.
So I needed her to get bar stools, and this woman wouldn't for like ever. She was doing it on purpose because she hates me, and I kept trying to get her bar stools, but she was like, no, I hate your nice wooden bar stools. I want horrible metal ones that are industrial and ugly and horrible. That's exactly what she said. So I had to wait forever to get bar stools.
I found ones I like. And they're green.
She hates me. Did you take those with you after all?
Yes.
Yeah. Where are you going to put them?
I don't have an island anymore. Let's
I know.
put it that way. I have no island for Cyprus to sit at and judge me.
Yeah, now I'm going to have to stand when I judge her cooking, and that's a lot of work, and it's ridiculous.
That's terrible.
She doesn't accommodate me at all.
Absolutely not.
Sometimes I'm such a jerk, I crack myself up. Even if it's just like funny, it makes me laugh. Guys, I'm so funny, I crack myself up. Dude, I have to be at work at 5:30 tomorrow morning.
We should probably end at 8 then.
No. But yeah, probably not like super late because I do have to be up like really early in the morning.
Cyprus has to get up early and go to her big girl job.
Yep.
Which is busting rocks at the local quarry.
I was late to something today. And the folks I were meeting were like, did you stop to play with cows? And I was like, no. And they were like, well, we passed some cows that were out on your road and we figured you'd stop to help them.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, I didn't notice them, poor guys. And they were like, see? You see my point? Okay, I like that a lot better. I'm glad I copied myself.
Yes.
Pat on the back, me. Why is a 90-year-old still working? Okay, very funny, ma'am. Very funny. Even 90-year-olds gotta eat, bro. Guys, it's been, like, how long? It's been an hour? Or something? No, more like an hour. And I have sketched one dragon.
Oh, wait, that's right. It has been just an hour.
Because I started over halfway through. Hopefully Sunny will go quicker.
Have you been to New Zealand?
I have not.
Although I did see
Unless watching Lord of the Rings counts.
No. I did see a video last night about eating kangaroo tail.
Interesting.
And apparently it's very good, which is weird. He cooked it in a hole with coals. Is this a common New Zealand occurrence?
Yeah, I don't like traveling, so... I don't like leaving a 30-mile radius of my house.
This is true.
We went to the big city the other day, and that was out there for me. That was my big city trip for like the next 2 years. You're laughing like you don't think I'm being totally honest.
It's true.
It's past your bedtime.
Oh no.
You spelled your wrong.
Picture of dog asks how the retirement home is.
It's okay.
It's my couch, by the way.
They have been making me sew quilts until my fingers bleed so they can sell them for money, but other than that, it's fine. That's a Happy Gilmore reference.
Hand sewn. Oh no, I've just compared New Zealand to Australia.
Uh-oh.
No, I know they have kangaroos in New Zealand, right? Or are they wallabies?
They do.
Are they wallabies?
You're just gonna make them matter.
Oh no.
They're gonna come find you, and you know those Australian people are like
okay,
nuts.
my bad. They're wallabies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Please don't kill my best friend, guys. She's not very smart, but she didn't mean to insult you.
So bad.
At least if I insult people, you know it's on purpose.
Also, for anybody asking what Cyprus is drawing with, it's on the screen. It's on the screen of every video ever.
Yup. The two things I hate the most about the last poster I did are Sunny and Keebly. The two sandwings. They look so bad. It's a personal daily torture that I have to endure.
Amazing.
Nope.
No.
Terrible. I can't wait to have a version where they don't look like total garbage. Also, Sandring Ruffs look so cool, and it's literally my worst enemy to draw.
Have you ever thought about redrawing the poster you made with the DOD and the Sandwing sisters?
You know, I have. That was so long ago. I think it would be kind of cool just for the sake of it. Let me pull that up, because most people probably haven't seen that, because I've probably deleted it off the face of the earth. Let's see if I can find it.
I'm now enemies with all of Australia. Yeah, my bad.
Right?
That's just like when people say the South and don't include Texas.
Yeah, but Texas isn't part of the South.
Yeah, but it technically should be.
No.
We are not.
Texas is its own thing outside of the West and the South.
Yeah, I saw this post. It was like, when you're in Texas, man, everybody in the world's so judgy whenever you leave Texas. Does anybody make a good queso here? I hate it. I can't drive 80 down the highway.
Texas is Texas. Exactly. See? We can't be quantified by these other sissy states. See, now I'm going to make enemies of the rest of the U.S. Those 49 other losers who don't live in Texas.
Yeah.
Actually, for the sake of my mom, I do have to say Alaska's pretty cool. Alaska's just cold Texas. So, the 49 other loser states.
Cold Texas. Obviously, Cyprus' subscriber goal is 120 million billion people.
Not true. I don't like being famous.
Yeah, one day she's gonna quit and just, like...
move to Alaska, live in a hut. No, it's not true. I could never leave Texas.
She could never leave me.
I could
and
leave
your
you.
other 12 friends.
Yeah, right.
Okay, your other 4 friends, but still.
Yeah, right. How long have you two known each other? How long have we two known each other?
Probably like 7 years. Your small brother was
Go ahead and
kidding.
tell him the story of how you met me, since I know you want to.
Oh, my mom was desperate to find me friends, so she was like, saw this person my age and was like, Abigail does writing too. Hello. And then we didn't like each other for a while because Caitlin tried to correct me on a poem I wrote.
I did?
And then
What a rude, difficult thing to do.
And how the rhyming syntax was wrong, and then suddenly...
That's horrible of me. But it is a very me thing to do.
It is a very you thing to do, in a very callous, cruel way. Your poem sucks.
Yeah, I didn't know you wrote poetry. I purged that.
See?
She keeps telling, every time she tells people how we met, it's a different story. It's a different story every time. And I think and I don't remember any of it, so I think she's just making it up, because sometimes she's like, yeah, you met me and you you were like visibly depressed, quote unquote.
Oh wait, yeah, so the first time I ever saw her, she was visibly depressed at a farmer's market.
Evidently.
Yeah.
I don't remember this, so I'm convinced she's making it up.
She just blocked it out from her trauma.
Apparently I've blocked out everything Abigail remembers, because I don't remember any of the stuff she says.
Yes, which means I'm right. Too bad you deleted your old email, or else we could pull up your old email.
See, my email doesn't go back that far. I don't know why yours does. It doesn't. It really doesn't.
You are.
You're wretched to me. Do you know that?
Yes.
I asked her once for a letter of recommendation for college. And she sends me something to the effect of, "Hi, when I met her, she was visibly depressed. But now, no longer. Please accept her into your school." Spelled SKOOL.
I think I did correct it after a while.
No, I don't think you did. I think I got a recommendation letter from someone else. I don't remember if you did or not.
That's hilarious. Also, Paul says Cyprus's arthritis won't let her move to Alaska. She old woman. Back in my day.
I mean, I would dispute that, but I literally say back in my day all the time.
Yeah, which was like 2 days ago.
Okay. First of all...
California is the best state. No way to convince me.
Lies. Look,
California is
you do
very
not want to
diverse
start the
with
California
weather, though.
argument with me.
Cyprus has never been to California.
I have heard nice things about rural California.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It has a very diverse weather climate.
All these Californians coming in and buying up my Texas land.
How do we send you fan art?
You can send it, you can post it on DeviantArt and tag me if you have a DeviantArt. You can post it on YouTube and tag me if you have a YouTube. And that's it.
You can also send Cyprus fan mail if you prefer the old-fashioned, back-in-my-day way.
You're a riot. You know that? A riot. I think she does have dementia. Yeah, I mean a little bit.
Does your nose hurt from all that drawing? Remember, last time we determined that you don't have arms and you draw with your nose.
Oh, I forgot. I was like, what does my nose have to do with anything?
She forgot that she's using her nose right now.
Yeah, it's the dementia, guys.
Yeah.
The Cyprus lore grows every stream. I just want to go pet cows.
That's a very simple thing to want.
I just imagine Cyprus and Abigail sitting in a dark room. This room is very well lit, first of all. It has cool murals on the walls, cool posters on the walls, bright lights, all kinds of good stuff.
The bright lights are from where she has me shackled to a desk.
Oh my gosh.
Making her chat be
Oh my gosh.
There is a bright light, yes. It's shining in my face right now.
Whatever. Can y'all hear Abigail the same as you can hear me? Because the last stream she was super quiet and I was super loud.
That's because Cyprus has a big personality.
More like a big mouth.
Bigger mouth to eat cheeseburgers.
I was just fixing to say, bigger mouth for barbecue, baby. Cyprus, this is you the whole stream. Oh, that's funny. See, you guys don't realize how loud and obnoxious I can be until you get me in live. I hone it all out of my videos. It's like she says, I just have a big personality, bro.
Yes.
Don't yuck my yum.
Also, do you have some of your own posters in your room? I don't think she does.
No, I had one, but I needed space for more Ninjago posters and I took it down. I have art of mine hanging. Like I have watercolors that I've done. And I did paint the mural that's on both of my walls, so that kind of counts as my own art.
Yeah, that's true.
I mostly have some extremely cool Transformers posters, some extremely cool Ninjago posters, an extremely cool Impulse poster from 1980s that I found on the eBay from the original Impulse run with Mark Waid, who was fabulous.
Wow.
See, now I'm talking about Impulse, and I didn't even mean to. It's like an addiction. I'm like a recovering Impulse addict.
She's not recovered.
Not at all. I need a new pen nib so bad. Look at this.
Oh my
I literally have a
goodness.
box of them somewhere, but I don't remember where I put them.
That's crazy. You probably put them where you put the little microphone thingy. The same black hole.
Don't even talk to me about that.
Is that the thingy?
No.
Oh.
It's the little thing on the table in my sound booth. The little thing with the plugs. That's just a pop shield.
Oh.
To keep my P's from going.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know how sometimes when you have mics, the P's, like, they pop?
Yeah.
And the S's hiss?
Yeah.
The pop filter kind of helps with that a little bit.
Interesting.
Indeed.
I didn't know there was so much about this.
Turns out audio is really, really hard to get in high quality. I put in a lot of effort for these people. Only for them to say that I'm going to jail with no hope of ever getting out. Just because I said Nightwings are evil. You must remember the 1980s fondly. Oh, that's funny. That's good. Okay. That's funny. I do remember the 80s fondly. I was definitely there for them.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I asked my aunt once if she remembered the 80s, and she was like, nope. And I was like, why? And she was like, too many drugs. And I was like, dude! Now, every time I hear the word 80s, that's all I think about.
Your aunt is very awesome.
Yeah. My aunt lived in Australia for a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. San Antonio cowgirl her whole life, and then she was like, up and moving to Australia!
Isn't Australia like the most Texasist other country you could get, though?
I feel like I've heard that.
Yeah, I think it is. I should totally do a Cyprus fan fiction.
You should?
That's what they say.
Like they should, or they're saying you should?
No, I should.
Oh, like you should.
I should of you.
You should write a fan fiction of me.
Yeah, it would be like Cyprus drew today. Cyprus cried. Cyprus deleted the drawing.
I came, I saw, I deleted. You should just do like a day in the life of being Cyprus's friend.
Yes.
Just be like, here she is drawing, here she is crying, here she is watching videos about Transformers again.
Here she is wanting food. Here she is asking for more food.
You got me distracted thinking about food.
Second breakfast.
I literally do eat second breakfast, dude.
You're like a hobbit.
Yeah. On days that I work, I eat breakfast, and then I eat second breakfast, and then,
possibly a third.
no, then I eat lunch like at 3 o'clock, and then I just don't eat anything else, and I die.
Wow. This is true.
Yeah. Maybe not for good, but it is true.
Have you ever watched K-pop Demon Hunters? This came up
I
last time.
have. Stop asking me about this godforsaken movie. The choreography was fun.
That's true.
Animation is so cool. I was watching this neat video about Transformers 1 the other day that was talking about how, like, the fights in that movie were so cool because they had clearly not, they didn't just, like, you know, use human, like, fighting techniques and then adjust them. They literally, like, designed stuff that Transformers do because they're, like, transforming in the fights.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like, their legs are twisting back and forth, like, you know, spinning, like, transforming back and forth. And, like, all this different neat stuff. It's just, like, another way that they really put a lot of, like, love into that movie.
I woke up, I drew, I cried, I erased it, I got older, I fell asleep. Very accurate.
I forgot the part where I went to the gym and nearly killed myself doing legs.
Have you watched Ruby? It has really cool weapons.
Oh, we did watch Ruby. Abigail got me into Ruby. We're anxiously awaiting season 10 because they didn't show Ren and Nora at all in season 9. And those guys are my OTP. And they didn't show them at all.
They're probably dead.
You be quiet, wench. Yeah, I like Ruby.
Moonwatcher says, not the AC!
My favorite character is Sean, and he's so sad all the time.
Yeah,
I also
poor
like
man.
I also like Ren and Nora a lot. Abigail makes fun of me forever because two things. One, when we were watching season 6 and they had the jump scare, like with the big scary like apathy monsters, we were watching it at night and I am such a wuss about like scary stuff. And those guys came out and I literally like almost jumped into Abigail's lap and screamed. And it was so embarrassing and she makes fun of me for it all the time. And then the other thing is, I forget what season was it when Jean got his hair cut. 7?
Oh, yeah.
Whenever season Jean gets his hair cut, he walks into the room like on screen and you see it for the first time. No! I went, ooh, like, oh, that's new. And she is forever saying that I went, ooh, like, ooh, that's hot. And that's not true. I was just saying, ooh, that's different. But anyways.
No, she's deflecting.
I'm being dead honest!
Oh, hi.
Dead honest. Yeah, that's a good show. We like it.
I think... What season was my favorite? I really liked the season, like season 9 or 8. Yeah, season 8.
The one right before they went into the crazy world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
like season 6 a lot.
But also, I wish the whole group had been there.
Tonally, it's so different.
Yeah.
Because it's so consistent with the tone, like ratcheting up higher and higher. It's like so silly and so like carefree, and then it's slowly changing. And then it's such a tonal shift. And you don't have Ren and Nora there, who are like 2 of my favorite characters, so that's really off-putting for me too.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it's a neat concept, and I'm not saying they shouldn't have done it, but like, tonally, it just really like kills the momentum that they were building up. So it'll be interesting to see how they continue it. I do think it's neat what they're kind of introducing with the stuff about changing people, considering their whole situation with Salem. But
I can't imagine that's gonna work well. She's like a
no, I think she and Oscar are gonna get changed, and they're gonna go have their little happily ever after.
You think?
And Oscar's gonna get subsumed.
Subsumed?
Yeah.
You mean consumed?
No, it's a word.
What's subsumed?
It means a similar thing. Leave me alone.
Oh. That would be very sad, but also Salem doesn't deserve a happy ending.
Well, yeah, but it's also like poetic.
Why did they fight in the first place? She just wanted to like have more power, or what?
I guess so. And Ozpin was like, none of that now. Tell Cyprus she needs to help defend us from defend Keebly from several haters on the stream. I mean, like what you like. He is very obnoxious. I love him dearly.
Michelle says Nia was the best. I'm glad she got closure, but she's entirely out of the picture, and it makes me sad.
Mia who?
That's true. No, Neo.
Neo. I was like, Mia who? Yeah, she was fun. I wanted to know more about her backstory. I know we got some, but I wanted like a flashback. Why did we get a flashback for stupid Cinder, but not Neo?
Hey!
Yeah, Abigail likes Cinder because she has bad taste.
She's cool.
Somebody said I like how the stream is just half you guys arguing.
Amazing.
Sorry. That is what I do for fun. I argue with my Abigail.
It's true.
All people should have an Abigail that they can argue with.
It's true.
Stop!
I
literally the worst ever. She's always quoting this stupid shark movie with this stupid, what's it, the shrimp? A shrimp.
You know how many calories are in them shrimps? It's a lot.
Ruining my life. I really thought I would at least get like 4 characters sketched tonight. This is sad.
There was a book on Neo and Torchwick, but it's sad and it wasn't baked into the show properly.
I feel like there was like cool potential there with that.
Yeah.
But it just never really went anywhere. They kind of did in season 9. But
Hawk says this is one of the best live streams they have watched.
aw, I'm so glad.
Nice.
Thank you. That's lovely.
amazing. Thank you. I love the shrimp.
Don't encourage her. She has bad enough taste as it is. That was a gusty sigh.
Yes. When did you start reading Wings of Fire?
I started reading Wings of Fire right when book 8 came out. Whenever that was. I think it was. Yeah, because book 9 was the first book I bought when it came out. So probably like when book 7 or 8 came out.
Oh yeah, I got you. And there's what, like 15 now?
Yeah. There definitely needs to be some size adjusting going on here. But I'll deal with that later.
Just a little.
That's a problem for future me. For sure. Ugh, posters take so long. Okay, 2 down. All those guys to go.
Hey, this will last us 10 more live streams.
Oh, it'll last us longer than that.
Have you read Divergent? Yes, she has.
Yes, it was a mistake. I also watched the movie, which was another mistake.
Yeah, the movie, I couldn't wait for the books to end, but I had bought all 3 before I started the first one, so it felt wrong to waste my money and not finish them.
Yeah.
I remember I was reading the last book, I was angrily sitting at my desk like, must finish, and that
Dude, the
thing's
ending
like
of that
3
book
inches
made me
thick.
so mad.
That upset me.
I know. There's like no payoff at all. It's like she's just dragging you through hell for 3 books and then she's like, haha, psych, loser! I was so mad when I read that. I had a friend who was fixing to read it and I was like, don't even bother, it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did well, I guess, but
Garbage novel.
unfortunately bad. Hunger
Yeah.
Games was good though, and yes, we have both read Hunger Games.
Yeah. We are old-time Hunger Games fans.
I feel like I read. I wonder when Mockingjay came
Somebody
out.
just said, oh, I thought it was only the Dragonets of Destiny. No, dude, it's all 15. I'm going to be here for the next 20 years working on this. I think I am ready to wrap it up. My fingers hurt. And I need to go to bed. So, thank y'all for coming out tonight.
Yay!
I hope y'all had fun watching me plagiarize myself and agonize about my art. A small window into my usual process.
Yes.
Oh lord, all the wings overlapping. I know, it's bad. I'm working on it. Y'all have a good rest of your night. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Yeah, thank y'all for coming.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.